there is literally no reason for you to not always have access to that.
The little ponds are so hard to fish in. Because the AI will actively avoid you. And because of the weird angles of the...
Wait, I think... Oh, they say it.
Goldfish. Nice.
That would be 3, right?
Miles. 3,000. Nice. $300. Nice. I want to see... I was going to show off a important thing anyway, but I'm also in here to sell for the one thing. Maybe buy storage if I can afford it. Not going to sell the fish. I'm just gonna weeds. Actually...
Sell the sea bass.
Yeah. Sea bass. Sea bass can go.
We apparently already donated one of them.
I'll get my access bonus points. 2 days in a row. 80. Nice. Upgrading Nook Miles. Custom Editor Pro, I'll get that. Pretty good tools, which are the next level of tools up. Tool ring. Pocket organizer.
X's details, so that will
carry more items, yeah. So we're close to that, but I can show.
I would honestly recommend saving for that.
I love all the Nook stuff. Well, there's one thing. Something I never showed off. KK music is just randomly in this shop, so I'm saving money.
Huh, we get KK Laments as the first one. That's a sign of things to come.
I might actually spend some Nook Miles to show a different thing, or we could...
I would recommend waiting for the better storage space, because I feel that one is, kind of better than, like, the, tools, because that is a permanent upgrade, whereas the better tools will still eventually break. Also, go catch more Wisp Ghost Spunk.
Funny Day Table. Nice.
That means that there are only 2 more of Wisp, and we can do that.
While also trying to get some other stuff. Egg! You need like 10 of every egg type to get the DIY for the... I'll claim my miles in a minute. the one of the easiest egg types to get a lot of because there's tons of trees.
Well, and they also just naturally spawn on trees. Oh yeah, getting all our hardwood. You say the hardwood and weed items were memed?
Yeah.
Well, because it's called hardwood and weed.
Should have done that with a shovel. Yeah, it wasn't fast enough, but
And away he goes.
don't care.
We did already have a centipede, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh look, last 2 ghost balls. Snicker, snicker. I'll just go catch Wisp balls. His balls of destruction.
Yoink. Big yoink.
Is Wisp back in that one corner, or
Wisp shows
or
up.
does he just randomly walk around?
No, he goes where you found him.
Okay, so let's go do that then.
Here you go, buddy.
How are we just carrying a ghost in our back pocket? But then
So
again,
his gimmick, he'll give you a new item or a valuable item, but if you pick valuable, he's like, I suck at judging value. So sometimes valuable is kind of worthless. Something new. Nice. Nice, 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 nice.
Actually, something interesting about Wisp. His name comes from a will-o-wisp, which the reason I find that interesting, well, the idea of like a ghostly blue fireball, it exists in various cultures. It's just most common one is Japanese. I can't remember the exact Japanese name for it, though an interesting thing, I believe that yokai, because it's like name literally translated to like ghost ball or spirit ball, it basically shares the same name as the Japanese name of the spirit bomb. Because it like literally is a spirit ball. I just don't remember what that is. I'm not that level of weeb.
Back to what we were doing.
Though, like, it's something interesting, and it is something I want to talk about a little, because I find it fascinating how this has held seemingly, like, sheerly for tradition and consistency, even though Animal Crossing has no canon.
Perfect.
Even though, like, Animal Crossing has no canon, it's basic. If playing, here's what I brought up the Wisp thing. Tom Nook was, like, in the original Animal Crossing was referred to as a tanuki, despite, well, it wasn't referred to as a tanuki, it was referred to as a raccoon dog. Raccoon. He's, in the Japanese version, a tanuki, which is a Japanese raccoon dog, which is an actual animal, but it's also a very famous monster from Japanese mythology.
I'm gonna organize these by...
And I find that interesting because, like, the name Tom Nook is, like, seemingly it's a pun on the Tanuki thing. But again, in the American version even referred to as just a raccoon.
There we go! Stacking my eggs. So...
I also have that fish because we're right near the museum. Might as well go.
That's why I came back!
Might as well go donate the one.
We're doing a lot of weird coming and going, which is part of the reason I wanted to spend Nook Miles on the one thing. Well, yes, a pocket upgrade would be helpful, but I might be able to ass pull enough for... This is gonna leave us like one. Oh, two. We need two more unique things. That's easy then. Okay. Have to do some crafting. I'm gonna put wood in storage.
It's like I was saying in Japanese.
Oh, damn it!
It actually was turning. Like I was saying in Japanese version, Tom Nook, because he was a Tanuki. The reason for that, well, it's actually a few reasons in basically Japanese. Oh, loads. That was something we already had, right?
Pretty sure, yes.
So then just throw it back.
We could sell it.
Yeah, sure.
Net gain for more, like... Essentially, if we net gain...
But basically what I was going is it was like the Tanuki. The reason using Tanuki, there were two reasons behind it. One, something if you notice, and actually it's like funny that I bring this up, because this seems to be the first... Actually, yeah, I believe this is the first game to not do this, like... In older Animal Crossings, whenever you would place, like, a piece of furniture down on, like, in your house, it would actually appear as a leaf before it turns into the thing of furniture, and also when, like, in your inventory, items would actually appear as leaves, but, again, this is actually the first game to not do that. In Japanese mythology, Tanukis were known for basically using magic to turn, like, leaves and rocks, essentially, into other things to basically fuck with humans. So it'd be like if someone found something that was, say, like, rare or valuable or whatever, when they get home, it would essentially poof into just a bunch of, like, leaves and twigs or other things. Well, I'd say that item appears as a leaf. What item is that, actually?
It's a towel. They still do that.
Yeah, it's just furniture that appears as leaves, then.
My axe. Hold on.
And the other thing Tanukis were associated with is if... And the other thing Tanukis are associated with, if you see any old, like, art of Tanukis or various things, you will notice that they have very giant testicles. The reason for that, if I remember correctly, I think it was, like, a pun or something, because basically... Initially,
do that every time. Every fucking time in these games. Get too trigger happy.
That's potentially one more thing. And then we'll have an actual museum proper.
God damn it.
I'd recommend maybe waiting for the bobber to sink.
No, I know you have to wait. It's a waiting thing, but sometimes I hear... cheerleading uniform. Okay, back to looking for some fish and stuff.
Oh, hey, look, another one.
There we go.
That's probably going to be an egg.
Nope, squid I can sell.
God damn it.
That's good! We can at least get extra money. We can also finally get to my pier area. Yeah, it's not beeping.
An icon appears in the
Yeah, I know.
corner if you...
Just need a couple of more. Might vault back over. I just need a couple more donations and things.
The funny thing is, I feel like at this point the easiest thing would actually be a fossil if another one just randomly spawns in the ground.
It's normally like 4 a day.
How many have we dug up?
3, I think.
Yeah, so it should be one more.
Come on. Seriously.
It will eventually... see... On the river, it's actually best to cast it ahead of them.
Nice.
And okay, I know why this is the case for the sake of like mechanics and game design and stuff, but like logically, shouldn't if you end up
Okay, now I'm just.
Logically, shouldn't
Now you're just trolling, game.
God damn it.
But we got miles, and I got some stuff I can make and place. And
Your inventory's full, so might as well go see if we can donate a fossil and... Is there anything donate the fossil and, like, what's the other thing we're going to do?
There's like a million things we were going to do.
Oh wait, sell the fish and stuff. And I'll just generally clear his inventory.
Well, also putting some of the extra on. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, is the fishing in Animal Crossing New Horizons easier, or am I just making that up in my head? Overall, it feels way easier because they removed the tool upgrades that give you better odds to catch fish, so I thought the tools all had the same fish catching chance in this game, so I thought they changed the way the numbers work, making fishing in this game overall easier versus how it worked in the older games where better fishing rods would give you better odds to catch rare fish. I could be wrong, but that seems to be the case. Do any of you think the fishing feels easier as well, or was that just me? Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links, as well as my Discord link, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave some comments. If you want to keep up with our videos, hit the subscription button and ring the notification bell. And if you follow me on social media, that helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. See you all next time.